Lee, a fairly emphatic scoreline, but in terms of performance, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel a bit strange, to be honest. Proud of the players, really proud of them. They never went into their shells at all throughout the full game. I thought they were really brave on the ball. They played some really, really good stuff. They're a great side. But I think, in all honesty, the scoreline does flatter them. It's mistakes from ourselves, things we spoke about getting into the game, so I was disappointed for that point of view. But a reaction to the goals I thought was great. We created a few chances ourselves, we never quite get the rub of the green. And that's just the way it goes. But in terms of overall looking at the game, we can take so many positives from the game.
And that's the thing, I guess, do you worry suddenly, as from a manager now, suddenly people always say the first 20 minutes against the Old Firm you've got to keep it tight, and you lose an early one? Do you think, wait a minute, this could be a long night?
Yeah, it does go through your head, but no, I thought the reaction, obviously, the thing was we gifted them goals tonight. They're so avoidable from our point of view, but no, if you look at the overall play, I thought our shape was really good. I thought we dealt well with their threats, and we created chances at our end. If we get the rubber green, if one of them gets in, it changes the game. But no, I could go through every one of the players. I thought they gave everything tonight. They really did, and if we do that in the league, we'll be all right.
And that's the thing, to what extent is that a kind of learning exercise tonight, and one that might, as you say, actually stand the guys in good stead?
Yeah, 100%. I think David and I learnt a lot from the game, watching the way they movement, their movement up top, the way their triggers, if one coming in short, one goes long. I think it was really good to watch, to be honest, from our point of view. But just taking lots of positives out of the game, being brave on the ball, taking it under pressure, having wee angles, always having an option. I thought the boys really applied themselves really well tonight. Obviously, nobody wants to get beat. You don't want to get beat, you want to progress, you want to do things right, but if there's a way of getting beat, that's the way to get beat.
And obviously, you know, from okay, it didn't score, but I thought we actually did well enough to ask Rangers a few questions of their back line tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we did ask some questions. I thought Sam had done really well up there. Anton coming on, all the subs coming on, making a difference. But I thought in the final third we probably just didn't pick the right option. We weren't clinical enough, aggressive enough in both boxes. Their second goal obviously comes from the corner kick, set plays. We've got to defend that a bit better. But no, I think, listen, if we get a wee break, because I thought we put them under pressure with our corners and our set plays, I thought we looked dangerous, but we just never got that wee bit of luck in the final third. But listen, that'll come. But I'm delighted the way the boys applied themselves.
And that's the thing, though. You know, you'll move on now in terms of it's back to kind of league duty, and surely if the guys play like they did tonight, it'll actually stand them in fairly good stead.
That's the thing, we've said that to them, albeit we get beat tonight, we can take lots of positives, and if we play like that against teams in their league, they won't be able to live with us. It's simple, we won't be able to live with us. If we pass and move the ball quickly like that and take a lot of things from the way the Rangers play, they're not up there by fluke. They work on things constantly, and you can see the triggers. If one comes short, if the striker comes short, the other midfielders are going. They've got a lot of attacking options, and I think we can take a lot of positives out of that. On the flip side of that, we need to work harder to get the ball back. That's a big strength of Rangers. As soon as they give the ball away, there's 2-3 people round about them. But I thought we coped well with it. At times, yeah, we made mistakes, that's always going to happen, but as long as we're trying to do the right things. But the reaction from Rangers, the way they press the ball, I think we can take a lot from that.
To what extent are you pleased to get through the game as well, fairly unscathed from a squad point of view?
Yeah, exactly. It's got valuable minutes in the boys as well. You see Aiden Conley coming on there, Charlie Telfer starting the game, Josh Todd coming back in amongst it. And I thought, credit to Ben Hall as well, playing right back. It's not his normal position. I thought he was tremendous tonight. He really dealt with the position well, and we've spoke to him about it over the last couple of days, and it didn't faze him at all. I thought he'd done a lot of good things tonight. I credit to himself. But you could go through all the players. I thought we showed up really well, and I'm proud of what we've done tonight.
Can you give the fans any update on, maybe not want to name names, but the two players missing tonight? Are they both physically okay with COVID?
Yeah, they're all right. They're all right, to be honest. There's no there's no symptoms there, so they just need to do what the government say they're to do, and we'll hopefully get them back soon.
And just finally, Lee, can we get a little update on Aiden Kina and how he's progressing, please?
He's doing okay. He's ticking all the right boxes in terms of the injury that he had. We're hoping to have him back. I wouldn't like to put a time frame on it, but he's progressing well, and it'll be good to get him back at some point.
Here's hoping. Lee, as always, thanks for your time.